Yeah, I actually first became involved working with sea turtles back when I was a first year uni student studying marine biology. One of the lecturers at the university invited me along on a field trip, and that was almost 20 years ago, and from that day on I've been hooked on sea turtles since. We have 2 rehabilitation centres, one here in Cairns and the other one on Fitzroy Island. One of the advantages of actually educating the public about the sea turtles and having the information centre out at Fitzroy Island is that they're becoming a lot more aware about the plight of the sea turtles. We've seen a marked improvement on the actual recovery of sea turtles just from the public being aware of the problems that they can suffer from. If somebody finds a turtle, they bring it into us, the better condition the turtle is in, the greater chance we have of successful rehabilitation. The rehabilitation centre has grown quite largely over the years. We now have over 50 volunteers who are all dedicating a lot of their valuable time to help save these animals.
We're running all the time, we're running all the time.
I think it's really important to look after all endangered species, and this is something we can do as individuals. It's a very practical thing to get out there and rehabilitate turtles that have been sick or injured, get them back into the population to continue the breeding cycle. I think it's great that we've got turtles out here on the barrier reef. People come from all around the world to see our natural wonders, so we need to make sure that those turtles are going to be there for people to visit for years and years and years to come.
We're running all the time, we're running all the time.
As a professional diver for the past 12 years, I've been always very passionate about the underwater world and marine life, and being able to help turtles was always a big dream for me. When I found a rehabilitation center in Cairns, I really thought how can I contribute and help the project to grow. I have a really strong passion for any marine life, especially sharks and turtles, but to be able to photograph them is an essential tool to save them.
So when a turtle comes in, the first thing that we actually do is we take it to Marlin Coast Vet Hospital, and we also do an x-ray if the animal's small enough to put through the x-ray machine. One of our turtles, Charlie, he came in, he was doing really well, was eating, sitting on the bottom, and then started floating again. And so we put him through an x-ray, and we really couldn't pick up what was the matter with him. So we put him through a CAT scan, and we actually found that he had a severe blockage and also fishing line involved, which we'd actually got some out 6 months earlier, but still had some more fishing line involved in his intestinal tract. Unfortunately, Charlie died. But we learned a lot from Charlie. We learned that we really need more resources so we can actually act on these animals quicker.
Sea turtles, like other large reptiles, grow very slowly and can live a very long time. That also means that it takes a long time for them to reach maturity and start breeding. So if you remove even one female from the population, that can have quite a devastating and long-lasting effect on the population. Ending that life 50 years early means 50 generations of eggs that can't be laid.
Do you love turtles?
Yeah.
Why do you love turtles?
Because they're nice. Because they're very nice.
What do some people do to turtles?
They kill them.
Why do you think they kill them?
Because they're silly people.
And why are there so few left?
Because people catching them and getting their shells and taking them and taking shells off the turtles. The turtle hospitals, they help the turtles get better, putting their flippers back on again and looking after them.
Volunteering isn't always the easiest thing for people to do in amongst busy lives, and sometimes I might be a little tired.
on a Saturday morning, but every time I go to the turtles, I leave there feeling so much better than when I first walked in.
There's no better feeling than an animal that comes in and it's actually on the brink of death. It's rehabilitated and then it's ready for release, and it gets released back out into the wild where it belongs.
People often say to me, well, what good can saving 5 or 6 turtles actually do in the scheme of things? And it may be a small part, but every one of those turtles does make a difference to the population. And I think it would be quite a tragedy to know that it's on our heads as humans that this incredible animal that's been on Earth for so long has disappeared because of us.